Rocky Mountain National Park, climbing to the top of a mountain, thinking about how do we get you off the couch to making money. And we're going to solve it in this episode because I want you making money at home and you can do it. But the first thing you have to think about is, why are you stuck on the couch at all? And why aren't you already making money? I'll tell you what happens is sometimes you try something and it doesn't work out and you fail. And because of that, you give up because it's easier to give up. It's more important to keep trying. It's more important to keep putting your one foot in front of the other. One thing that was really important that I learned is the more fear you feel, the closer it is to the desires of your heart. So as you start thinking about the things that you want to do and the things that you want to accomplish, the fear and the disappointment and the reason you might be stuck on the couch is you don't want to do it and fail. What if it's your life's mission and you fail at it? And so we hype ourselves up, we get it all anxious about it, and we believe that if we fail once, it's everything's done. That if we fail, we will not be able to achieve. And it's the opposite. The more times you fail, the more things you'll learn on the journey. And every time you fail, every time you slip and fall, every time you get up, you know how not to slip and fall. You know how to get up. And so rather than look at those disappointments in life as a reason for not going forward, I want you to look at them as the reason to go forward. I want you to look at them as your motivation. I want you to find whatever it is that will get you up off the couch and get you making money. Maybe it's the thought of making a better life for yourself. Maybe it's the thought of providing better for your children. I know for me, at one point in my career, when I started realizing that the people that were figuring it out, that their kids were going to go to better colleges than mine, I got ticked off and I was going to figure it out because I wanted to do it for my children. You need to figure out what's your motivation. Maybe it's a fabulous vacation you want to take, or a new car you want to drive, or maybe it's just that you don't want to go paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your life. The biggest enemy in this journey to making money is you. You! You're the one. And we never see that when we're on the journey. We never realize that it's our own fears and our own inability to see greatness in ourselves. We believe every teacher that told us we were going to fail, every boyfriend or girlfriend that told us we couldn't do it, every brother, sister, mother, uncle that told us we were losers, and we sit in that, and we can still hear their voices in our head going off, and we believe them. Don't believe them. Write out a list of who you believe you are and who you believe you can be, and say it to yourself every day. I'm going to be successful. I am going to make this business work. I am going to be able to make money and make a better life for myself. And I want you to say that to yourself every morning when you get into your truck, and every night when you get out, or every morning when you're calling your husband on the road. I want you to believe that it can be different. And I know what you're thinking. Ha! She can do that. She's on the top of a mountain. I want you to know that I am flippin' scared of heights, and it is scary up here. And so every step that I take, and I have a pole so I won't fall. Actually, I have 2 poles so I won't fall. I'm scared every step of the way. In my life, I was scared every step of the way. I had no idea how I was going to support my children. I had no idea. I was thinking of the most preposterous ideas. And you know, when you were younger, you did too. I thought maybe I can strip for money. You thought of everything. But if you can just believe in yourself, if you can just believe that it can be better, get your pole, get your hiking stick, get your gloves, and get ready for the journey, because I am going to convince you that you will not win by being discouraged, and you will not win by not believing in yourself, and you will not win this battle by thinking you can't do it. Because in the next episode, I'm going to start the journey with you, and we're going to write down your skill sets, and we are going to go on this journey together. So get your gear out. because I'm never giving up on you. And you're going to see these videos posted regularly where I encourage you, and you're going to stop saying negative things to yourself. Think of it this way. When you're on the bottom of a mountain and you're looking up, the journey looks difficult. It looks like you can't do it. You see the obstacles, and the obstacles seem bigger than the opportunities. And we think more on the negative. Someone, I think her name's Mindy Oglin, put out a book called What If Up. And I love it because we what if down all the time. What if this doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I fall smack on my face and I am embarrassed in front of all my friends? I want you to what if up. What if you start making money at home? What if you provide an amazing life for you and your family? What if it succeeds? What if you find a way to make money and you become happier and more satisfied and more successful than you have ever been in your entire life? What if up? I remember a point in time when my kids were little, and it's so solidified in my mind. It was Christmas time, and I could not afford to buy presents for them. Christmas was coming, and I was thinking, this is going to be the worst Christmas ever. I have no money to buy presents for my kids. And I went to bed that night feeling like a terrible mom, beating myself up in my mind. I can't believe you can't even provide presents for your own children. And I just was condemning myself. I went to sleep that night. And I woke up the next morning and I walked out to the tree and it was laden with presents. My neighbors had broken into my house and they had all pitched in and bought presents for the kids. I couldn't believe it. You would have never convinced me that I was going to wake up to presents that morning. There are surprises around the bend for you. I don't know what they are, and I don't know what it looks like in your life, but you're going to find some presents that surprise you that you never, ever expected. Some strangers that I didn't know that well made my Christmas morning amazing one year. And you're going to start this journey with me, and you're going to make your life amazing. I can't wait to go with you on this journey.